What's up, YouTube gamers? It's Young Soul back with another video, and today we're talking about sales. The report just came out about Sony, shipping 25.3 million PS4s. That's a big number, and I know, people, Xbox fanboys particularly, try to tell you that sales don't matter. Now, I think they're doing it from a position of defense, trying to argue about Xbox, and I agree that sales don't matter to the point of sales equal better quality. But let me tell you why sales do matter on two different levels. Okay, so while you're right, most people are right, sales don't matter as far as the enjoyment of a particular game. Sales on the small level matter if you like that game and you want a sequel. You're gonna want that game to sell better, because the better that a game sells, the more likely you are to get a sequel. That's just true. We see that all the time with some of these yearly games like Madden and COD, that they sell well. Even when people don't like them or wish they would change up stuff, it still sells well. Why? Because they keep making another one. Why? Because it sells well. Okay, so and the larger reason, the one I wanted to get more into, is these third-party publishers and developers. These third-party developers are putting in tens of thousands of man-hours across 2 to 3 to 4 years in a development cycle. These publishers, third-party publishers, are putting in tens of millions, if not 100 million, but definitely tens of millions of dollars into making the game, paying to make the game, and paying tens of millions of dollars to market these games. We're talking about the bigger budget games now, and so they're in it for profit. They're not in it for charity. They're not in it, to live underneath, a bridge so that you could have a video game. They're in it to support their families. Now, I'm sure they love it too, but they gotta, they gotta feed their kids. So they're in it to make money. And as long as third-party developers and publishers are in it to make money, they want higher sales, because that's how they make money. Well, what we're seeing is it's hard to ignore the 800-pound gorilla in the room, or should I say the 25.3 million pound gorilla in the room. It's hard to ignore that. And so you're seeing like EA talk about how Titanfall is going to be multi-plat. You're seeing how Square Enix is saying, okay, Microsoft, you can publish the Xbox One and maybe the PC version. No, I think it's just the Xbox One. The Xbox One version of Rise of the Tomb Raider. But Square Enix is like, man, we put this much money down for it, or whatever. We're going to go ahead and publish the PS4 version, because we want to make that money. You know what I mean? Because it's all about making money. And I understand Microsoft gives, third-party developers and publishers, they buy exclusivity, but apparently that exclusivity, that money they're getting, is not nearly enough to make up for what these third-party publishers and developers would make in PS4 sales. Otherwise, they wouldn't mind keeping it exclusive. Okay, now I'm gonna go out and make I'm gonna make another video about where the sales I think Xbox One is, because I have a particular, I don't want to take too long in this video, but I got a particular idea or belief on where Xbox One sales are worldwide. And in that video, I'm gonna make another prediction as far as what games I think were exclusive will go multi-plat when their sequels come out. But that's gonna be for another video. Anyway. That's why sales matter. Third-party publishers and developers want to make money. They make money by selling, copies of their game. And you can't ignore 25.3 million people and think that you're going to make, and think that won't boost your revenue, because it will. And so, like I say, EA, Square Enix, they had exclusive deals, at least EA had, for Titanfall. And I'm not saying Titanfall 1's going to go to PS4. I'm saying Titanfall 2 sequels are going to go. You're seeing, Rise of the Tomb Raider, which a lot of people thought was going to skip the PS4. This actual game, no, they're not going to skip those potential sales. So anyway, let me know what you think down in the comment section below. About the sales numbers, or about my theory on sales. You disagree? Tell me why. You agree? Cool. That's cool too. Let me know in the comment section. Peace.